We are beautiful. Hello and welcome everybody to Tuesday night. I'm Leanne Winston and hello to the beautiful Annette Kirkwood. How are you, honey?
I'm really good. How are you?
That's good. Yeah, good. It's a little bit cool tonight. I feel like we're going backwards into winter. It's crazy. So I'm sitting here with my nana rug on my lap. I should have put a jumper on, but that's all good. I think my bed will be calling me after this. So hello and welcome to everybody that is joining us. Thank you for your patience. We did decide just for tonight that we would go that half hour later. It's been a pretty full on day. It's been a pretty full on week, really, energetic wise and everything else that's going on at the same time. So as what I might do as normal, so I'd just like to say hello to everybody that is coming in. Yep, wonderful. If you would like a card reading, hashtag card. So we know that you would like a card reading. Or if you would like a question asked, please do ask more of a direct question rather than a general question, and I'll be happy to answer those for you as well. What we do ask for people is to actually help us share the love by hitting the share button. Invite friends and family to join in. If there's something in tonight's show that you like, or you know somebody that will resonate with that, or it might help them in their current situation, please do invite them or bring these shows to their attention. We're happy for these shows to be shared wherever they need to go. I also want to just say a very big welcome to those watching us on the Binge Network that goes worldwide, and it's over 50 odd channels, and those listening in on the United World Radio as well. The other thing is, if you're watching this video or this live from another page that isn't mytimetv.live, so if it's Leanne Winston Psychic Medium, Tarot Love and Light, or any of the other pages that it gets cross-posted to, please do jump over to mytimetv.live. Now the link is in the description above. So if you click on that, you will find us, and we will be able to see your comments here in the back of the dashboard and answer your questions to the best of our knowledge. So wonderful. So we've got a few comments coming in already. So Annette, what are we going to start with? It's one of those nights.
It is. That was good starting at 9 o'clock because 9's a beautiful number. And 1111 is the gateway. There's a lot of codes coming in from the universe and the golden sun, where you'll see the fractures of lights that are come through. And those, each pillar, so you've got 1111, each pillar is an archangel giving us that energy and looking after us. So that's summing it up pretty quickly. But that's tonight, 9 o'clock.
Yep. So we've got the 11/11 energy, and we've got the Taurus moon coming in tonight. So you guys might be noticing a lot of energy around at the moment, and it is pretty powerful. So I want to say, look at the new moon wishes that you might be putting out there if you're into putting the wishes out there, or even just where your mindset's going tonight, because you want to be putting out those positive and direct messages instead of bringing in the negative or the confusion into it, because that's the energy that we're going to be drawing in at the moment, because like we said, it's pretty heightened at the moment. So I'm really excited to see what these gateways are, these doorways, whatever you want to call them.
Gateways. Crack me up. That is so funny.
Well, yesterday was opening up a new doorway, so on that energetic field. So I know I'm ready to move forward and focus on the big things that we can manifest and what we can bring more to the forefront, especially over the next 12 months. So it's going to be fun.
Yeah, we all need it. I'm needed. Everybody is so needed. The new wave of awakening, people are getting it. There's not just, we're meant to get married, have kids, buy a house, start again. But then again, we don't believe in reincarnation. People are really starting to gel, and the next wave is waking up, and it's just huge. We're all needed. Join forces, raise the vibrations, frequencies.
Actually, that's a good point, and you guys can answer us in the comments and let us know what you think. I'd be interested to know in who is becoming aware that they are opening up to there is more than just what meets the eye sort of thing in your lives. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're finding that spiritual path, or you might find your intuition is growing, you're trusting more within yourself, the universe, and not questioning yourself so as much sort of thing. So there's so many different levels that you may be noticing on that side, but we certainly are moving in this year to a lot more people opening up and a lot more people coming from the heart rather than the ego. And it's been really interesting watching that transformation that is going on, because to me, the way I see it is, and I was explaining this to a client only a couple of days ago, I'm starting to see it as two groups of people. You've got the negative, you've got the dark, the heavy energies that are going to sort of sit and all come together. Then you've got those people that are going to stand out there and they're going to sit in that light working energy and the love and just grow and do what they need to do, shine, so to speak. So I just sort of feel like next year's going to bring that separations of energies, and it's going to be really interesting watching that take part as well, because I already feel that is happening. So look at what you're drawn to.
Lifetimes it is. It's just lifetimes. We've been there. We've just evolved a few more lifetimes. Our duality. Without the dark, you wouldn't know you want to be the light. So it's just the way it is. People we're seeing, it's part of our journey. Each stepping stones where we're growing ourselves.
For sure. Yeah. And we're constantly evolving in that journey as well. So, and do you know what? We are the ones in control of how fast we evolve. So I'm all for change.
Also, yeah, exactly. And if you have been silly this year, don't be so hard on yourself. You can acknowledge it. I mean, I've been silly this year myself. I've hurt people. I know I have, and I regret it, but I can't beat myself up for it. Neither can you. No. You just accept it, move on, and don't do it again. And
it's how we learn. It's how we learn. And I guess the biggest thing is knowing how strong we come out the other side and how focused, how determined we are to learn from those situations. So it is, I'm just really enjoying watching people change, but there seems to be some patterns sort of things.
Yeah,
so, and that's fine. That's part of the energetic energy of the universe trying to test us, trying to pull us back in. I keep saying to people, I see this year as a positive year. And that sounds really silly or sounds weird in the sense that so many of us have been through so many challenges, and it's been a hard year for a lot of people. But to me, what it's doing is it's going on that soul level, and it's bringing everything to the top, the forefront, and forcing us to deal with it. So when we deal with it, we've got that release that is making room for that movement and that growth to come in, that flow of energy. So it's letting go of those things that hold us back. So can you imagine when we're doing that work on ourselves, how far people are going to go next year? It's going to be some extraordinary stuff next year. I can feel it.
Even now. Yeah, even now. It is. Yeah, we're going extraordinary, let's face it. Yeah, even now.
Yeah. So beautiful. All right. Well, we might jump into some comments. Do remember, guys, to help us spread the love by hitting the share button. And also remember to keep your questions to a direct question rather than a general guidance question. If you would like Annette to pull a card, I haven't got my cards out tonight. Certainly hashtag and let us know that you would like a card. Don't forget to hashtag and let us know where you are watching us from as well, because I do know we are going worldwide these days. So we're getting a fairly good coverage of different countries. It's wonderful.
Well, before you go any further, I'd like to say publicly thank you to Leanne for your guidance, your teaching. You're quite extraordinary. Even when you're under attack yourself from every which realm, and so have I been, let's face it. But you've been really a pillar of strength, and I really appreciate it. So thank you.
It's my pleasure. You're going to make me all emotional in a minute. Oh, it's my pleasure, honey. It's It's my honour to do this work, to be beside you and anybody else that comes along. So, yeah, excellent. All right. So now I'm going to focus on the questions before the tears do build up too much. Thank you for that. You know how to get me, don't you? Nicole says, hey, ladies, can I please have a card or some guidance on my future life goals, please?
Nicole.
Would you like to put her a card?
Yeah, I'd like to use the Archangel ones tonight.
Oh, beautiful. I think that's
Archangel.
With it all coming in.
The star, Archangel Jophiel. A dream come true, believe in yourself, the end of a difficult situation. Oh, golly gosh, looking here. You're divinely guided. Your situation is coming to an end. It's going to be okay. Just have trust. Put up your Christmas decorations.
Actually, that's a good way of moving the energy too, isn't it? In a sense, moving into that next chapter of the year type of thing where, you know, Christmas to me is the year coming to an end, the celebration, the love, you know, the joy that comes with it. It becomes more positive. Love it.
Exactly.
So there we are, Nicole. So all the very best with that. Tamara says, share the love. Would love to know if Spirit has any messages for me right now. Love and light. Thank you, honey. Okay, I've got a grandmother figure around you, and I do want to go mum's side of the family. I need to acknowledge the pearls. She's making me feel like I've got a pearl earring, so she was pulling on my cord in my ear to get my attention to draw me around the earring side of it. So I don't know if you've got the earrings or mum has the earrings. I just need to acknowledge the old style pearl earrings with that side of it. I get there's a lot of pride and love around you, honey, with this lady. She shows me that you are very similar in ways. So whether it's in looks or it's in personality, but she also wants me to acknowledge she knows that you've had the challenges. I want to say it's been up and down a bit for you this year. It's the feeling that is going to get easier. She just makes reference to just breathe, be patient, allow this energy to move and focus on you, not everybody else. So I do feel that you are impacted or others push their opinions onto you. The focus needs to come back to you. And when you do that, honey, you're going to grow and you're going to shine next year. All right. I don't know. I want to acknowledge the flower blossom. So, and I kind of feel like that's what you're doing at the moment. You're starting that journey of opening up and blossoming and growing. So she gives me the beautiful love with that. Okay. So, I will leave you with that, honey. All right. Excellent. My screen's just gone nuts. I love the way all of a sudden we get this mad dash of questions that come through and all of a sudden it just goes zip and it's gone. So excellent. All right. So it looks like that's as far as it's going to let me go back. So next we'll go with Jessica. It says, hey, lovely, can I please have a guidance on my future and a card reading? There we go. We'll leave that one for you.
Okay. There's forgiveness that is necessary, and this one too. Okay. Well, forgiveness of yourself from when you were younger, and there's a female figure in the cards of gratitude. Not to be so hard on them. It's okay. Okay. I'll go backwards. And also self-acceptance. This came through as well. And then your future will be fine.
I think that the self-acceptance side of thing is really important at the moment, because I think we've got to, as human beings, we need to accept who we are more so before we can allow others to love us and accept us in that way. So I think by what our actions, what we do in the way of our actions and we put out there is what we're going to get back. So I want to say, love you, accept you. You know you're beautiful inside and out. Radiate that out and look at the beautiful people that we pull in around us in that way. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Excellent.
And to realise that really much, because when I'm looking at her photo, she's really, Jessica, you're gorgeous. Really, you are. Don't underestimate yourself. You're absolutely stunning, sweetie.
That's it. Nita's just saying she's got no sound, honey. You might just need to reload and then you should be all right with that. Now, Jessica, I don't know if it's hang on, we just lost the comment. That's all right. We'll go to the next one. Sherry says, hi, lovely ladies. Sending lots of love, guidance, please. Do you see any changes to do you see things ending before the end of the year? I was getting yes with that. So my feeling is that new year, new focus is the reference. So I do feel that you're being held back at the moment, because every time you want to take that step forward, I feel like you're taking 2 steps back. That will change. Just be patient. It's in the timing. Okay. So wishing you all the very best. Now, guys, just be patient with me. I know that I'm probably got out of order to the things. The screen is jumping around pretty much in the dashboard here, so I'll just grab the comments that I can. I'm putting my trust in spirit that those that need the answers tonight will get them. Now, Michelle is saying, is this the right spot? It certainly is, honey. So, oops.
So you wish you had your question on there, Michelle?
Yeah.
Without your question.
I love that. Yeah. So he says, hi, ladies. Hoping for a message from my dad tonight. Oh, all of a sudden, honey, as I clicked on your name, I got the heaviness to the chest, the throat area. So I do feel that I am very much drawn around the heart, the lungs, the chest, but I'm also being drawn to the throat chakra. So whether dad wasn't able to communicate in the way he wanted, or he wasn't being heard in the way he needed to be. I just get the reference to the blocked throat chakra around him as well. I also need to acknowledge the number 7, or the month of July. And he's also making reference to passing around somebody's birthday. So literally just before or just after the birthday, the celebration side of it. Your dad shows me he lets you know that he's around you. So I don't know if you smell him at times, or you feel that pressure, that love that comes from nowhere. The memories pop in your head as well of dad. So it might be things dad did or said. He's showing me that is his soul with you. I feel like at times that you try too hard to feel dad's energy. Just allow yourself to relax and to feel him in that way, because he knows how much you miss him. Okay. Pardon me, there's a lot of love and pride there for you as well. Okay. So wishing you all the very best too, honey. All right. Where were we up to? This is definitely going to be jumping around a bit tonight. All right. I love the challenges. Amy says, hi, girls. Any messages from my mum? All right. Did you want to say something there, honey?
No, I went,
Yep.
The other one still talking is cool.
Oh, okay,
I'm
cool.
watching you. I'm training one being quiet. I was being quiet.
All right. So, Amy, I'm drawn to butterfly wings straight away. So I don't know if you get drawn to the butterflies, because your mum just makes reference to the signage that she puts in front of you. She's tickling my nose as well, so I get the tickle to the nose. So whether you find yourself doing that at times, I just get the reference to that she lets you know that she's very much around there. She's making reference to another child for you. So whether you're planning on having another child or you're wanting another child, she just makes me feel like I've got a little girl in waiting. All right. So I will leave you with her love as well. So that was Amy. All right. I don't know where this thing's gone. It's I got a funny feeling Spirit's playing with us tonight.
Yes, it is. It's working really well, because it's playing all over my face and things you're saying. I'm working out the signs, and it's like, this is so exciting. I'm like, yeah.
Excellent. So Marissa is definitely feeling the shift at the moment. That's great.
Yeah.
I think it's really important to just go with it. Don't fight it. Okay. Next we have the lovely Tina. She says, moving a lot of stuff. Yay. I'm excited for you, honey. Tina has been in touch with me a little bit in the last week and a half and keeping me up to updated on her progress with a little bit of homework I set her. So
that's really good, because I remember the photo and everything's coming through, and yeah, that's really good, Tina.
You can feel stuff. Yeah, excellent. So she says, opening up more, listening to my intuition so much more, and trusting it. Perfect, honey. I'm really proud of you. And that's the thing. that's one thing doing this work that really does touch my heart, is to see somebody walk in the door and to be in that state that their energy is so heavy and they are stuck in a certain place. But I'm sorry, Tina, I'm going to use you as an example, honey, because Tina came to me without giving away too much information. And like all of us, we've all got our baggages that we hold on to. This time when I seen Tina to me felt very ready to make change. And I think we in ourselves need to be ready to make those changes in our lives and want that change. Sometimes we can say as a reader things to our clients, but they aren't ready to hear that, and it doesn't resonate with them. And with setting the homework for Tina sort of thing, I'm just seeing there's a massive change in her, and I think that she's doing an amazing job. So, Tina, I just want to say I'm really proud of how far you've come in this last couple of weeks, and that you are. A lot of people's fears get in the way to stop people from wanting to make change, and it's you just need that push in the right direction, and to know that you're in a safe environment to do it as well. So that can make a really big difference, and know that sometimes we've got to go through those ups and downs to move that stuff on that soul level, but knowing that there is light at the end of the tunnel, so to speak, when that stuff that could have held you down for 20 or 30 or 40, even 50 years for some people, the amazing shifts that we can get in life as well. So well done, Tina. I'm really proud of you. Okay, I look forward to see what else has got to come. All right. So Michelle says, hi, I could really do with a reading, please, lovelies. My life is completely overwhelming and has been for 3 months. Thank you, honey. You're going through some real shifts yourself. So you're being forced to make those changes, is the reference I get there. So I want to say, look at the stuff that is coming up. I would suggest put pen to paper. There's more than meets the eye. So I want to say stop scratching the surface and look at the bigger picture. And when you do that, that's where change is going to come in. Okay, you are strong. All right.
I just told her about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 because it wouldn't stop. The tingles on my fingers tingle. It means keep pulling cards, and there's another one. Oh, good. Your life is not you're just watching your life pass you by. There is a strong female in your life that keeps persevering with you. You've got to let go of your guilt and realise your self-worth, and you'll be so much joy, and your expansion will be huge. I think you've got they all say this is gifts. We're all born like this. We've just been mind buggered with the chaos of the 3D universe. So you'll click on. Golly gosh.
Yeah. You need to put you first, honey, is the reference I get there too when Annette was saying that.
Did you?
Okay. Yeah.
Gilbert, the kids, when that card comes up, it's children stuff.
Tamara is saying, in 9 months, I definitely noticed the change in myself and definitely see how much I have already grown in this time. Well done, honey. That's amazing. And I think that's something that is really important to do, is to actually take a step back and step out of the energy, breathe and ground ourselves. Yeah, it's like 2 words in one, I tell you. I'm good at doing that lately. And actually reflect on how far we've come, because, I had a conversation with somebody this morning to do with technology stuff, and I said 12 months ago, I wouldn't have thought of doing what I'm doing now. I would have run the other way, but Spirit has pushed me in the direction that I've gone, and I'm just blowing myself away with how much I'm learning and how much I can actually do without going, hey, I need help from this one, or get them to do it for me. So it's like pushing my boundaries. Hey?
I said you are, because I wouldn't believe the things that I'm doing on the computer either.
I know, it's incredible, isn't it? But this is the thing, this year we are being challenged, we are pushing our boundaries, or being forced to push those boundaries and step out of those comfort zones. And I think they are the people that are going to shine next year, not be stuck in the ego and the negativity and wound up in their little dramas and stuff like that. So if we're going to shine, choose to shine.
It's all good.
Spirit's playing with my hair there.
Good, because it's their lessons. They're meant to be doing what they're doing, or we wouldn't be doing what we're doing.
Yeah. And Michelle just says we are
Yes.
all so human. We are. And I think people forget that at times too. So
Mm.
next we have the lovely Susan. Hi, Susan, saying good evening. I'm happy if there is any messages. Thank you. Would you like to do? Or you
Oof.
felt the chest then too?
Yeah, and the belly, the mother. So look, I just pulled back. You know the energetic space we were talking about, how you can go and you can separate all your energies? It went there and I just pulled it straight back in like, oh, no, that's not for me. I'm not doing that. So,
Yeah,
but I'll,
that's all right. Would you like to pull a
mm,
card though?
totally. Completion. That completion, if you didn't live with the past and have the past and the beauty that it was, because I feel it was really, really good, you wouldn't be where you are now. So it's the completion of moving on. Mm.
Yeah, beautiful. Growth is coming.
Well, it's just the next phase is more that I get. It's the next phase, Susan, and it's beautiful to be grateful for what you had.
Yeah,
Yeah.
excellent. All right, so next we have Christina. She says, hi, Leanne and Annette. Shared the love. Will I secure permanent full-time work? Last time you stream glitched when you responded, so did not know your response. Thank you, lovely ladies.
Oh.
Now, I don't remember my
Pardon
response,
me.
but I'm getting yes with that, honey. So I do feel yes. All right. Feel that energy coming because it feels very positive.
There's someone
Okay.
you need to speak to too, Christine. She's coming to Adelaide and she's going to pop in and say g'day.
Ah, beautiful.
Mm.
Excellent.
Speak your
So
truth. It's the kids.
wonderful. Yeah. Okay. Shani says, hi, ladies. Can I please get a reading about what my life holds for me, please? Plus a card, kiss and hug. Would you
Being
like to pull a
drawn
card?
into it. Yeah, drawn into a photo. There you go. Sweet. Oh, Shani, you're gorgeous. Here we go. I love it when I have to explain it this way. You can tell a really good story and you're absolutely gorgeous, and that story can be like you're going to win this and you're going to do that, but you don't quite get there to finish the completion. So complete it because you're worthy and you can do it. Don't just watch it. And then the victim card. Now, this doesn't actually mean you're a victim or they're a victim. It means that you're playing with someone who's very tricky and just as tricky as you are. So you've got this dragon, and he's a funny dragon. He's kept a great big acorn. It's massive. It's huge. It weighs down quite heavy. Whereas the squirrel has a bucket full of acorns, but it's not, there's just the top layer is acorns. The bottom is all rocks. So they're going to swap these deals and they're going to do this. The squirrel wants to win the biggest acorn competition, which he gets kicked out of that association because he lied. And then it's quite funny. And then the dragon is like, oh, I'm going to get more and more weight of acorns. So I'll swap my big prize cherry acorn for this bucket. But they're tricking each other. They're both as tricky as each other. So it's time to go back in the heart and, yeah, make the first leap. It'll be okay, and complete your tasks.
While you were saying that, Annette, I kept getting drawn to your neck like you had your hand there, but I'm actually wondering if that's Shani's neck. So, honey, if you've got strained muscles, or just be careful of muscles in your neck. I just feel like you're carrying the weight of your world there, the weight of the world there on your neck at the moment. Okay, so beautiful. All right. Now it's jumped ahead again.
Yeah.
All right. Kim says, hi there. Anything for me? So, would you like a card?
Kim. Kim's very smart. She's wise. She's got two people around her as well that are wise and are watching. And there's an older figure there that's chatting away. I don't know who that is. I don't want to go there.
It's grandmother.
So the wisdom, is it? Golly gosh, hello, Grandma. Very cute. But yeah, she's, and the cooking, they just do it anyway, don't they? She could cook really, really well. But Kim, you're beautiful. Just keep going and trust yourself, and you're quite wise. You're not silly, okay? You're in tune. Listen to that intuition. You can't go wrong. And, yeah, we'll leave that one alone because it's coming up to Christmas Day.
Yeah. Excellent. Tony from New Zealand says, hello. Hi, both. It's been ages. I know, honey. I was just thinking I haven't seen a comment from you for a little while. I hope you're well. Feeling great to do. Do you have a message for me, please? A full moon. Happy full moon.
Yeah.
Happy full moon to you too, honey. Are you looking at getting another cat? All of a sudden, I've got a cat's been put in front of me. I feel like I've got a young cat. So whether it's been abandoned or somebody's asking you to take it over because they can't keep it going, I just get the reference to look at the cat. All right. Did you have anything for Tony, hun?
Yeah, I'm looking into Tony's picture. How you going, gorgeous one? And golly, there's the again. That's the spirits when I'm talking to mediums. So Tony must be a full medium as well.
Tony is a medium.
Yeah, well, when I get the that's I know I'm talking to Leanne or another one just like her. It just happens. Tony, you've been doing so much.
She's in tune.
Yeah, no, Tony, well done. You've been doing so much. Everything you're doing is really well. Keep going, and I'll just take a break. Don't keep going too harshly. It's time to take a break, but still keep the eye on the prize is what they're saying, but slow it down a bit. And they're saying your knees as well. Whoever's talking to me is referencing your knees. And
I've got a sore knee. I wondered why all of a sudden that was coming on. Maybe it's yours, Tony. What's going on with your right knee, honey? You have to let us know. Just be careful of it. Okay, excellent. Now, guys, if you've already asked a question, please try not to ask another one because we want to try to get to as many of you as possible. Now, we have Mariska says, hi, Leanne and Annette. Any spirit guidance or messages from loved ones, please, from Wagga Wagga, Australia. Hey, honey, all the way from Wagga Wagga. That's somewhere I would like to get to. All right. I have a very strong male around you, and he wants to tip his hat. So I want to say very much a gentleman. So I want to say grandfather figure on dad's side of the family. He does make me feel like he's been passed for a while. Now, he's putting the books in front of you, and I actually feel like I'm drawn more to the study books with that. So I want to say look at the need to, look at what you need to study or need to get the study finished. But he's just making reference to focusing on that side of it, and it will happen. All right. Things are going to start moving very shortly. Okay, so all the very best with that. Shani was, I missed that. Sorry, that moved. I was going to say Shani was telling us where she was from. Rachel is from Renmark. Hey, honey, I'm up your end of town or your neck of the river this weekend. I'm off to Renmark to the Riverland Festival. So, and Tony is also letting us know she was from New Zealand, and we've done a card. Leonie says, any guidance for me, please? Oh, what cute kids.
Yeah, I was drawn to the kids. And some sort of birthday. What's that mean? There could be a birthday going on. Oh, childhood forgiveness again. You're a fantastic mother. I love the way these cards trigger me. You're an absolute fantastic mother. Keep going. Don't have any guilt or regrets because you're doing a really, 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 really a phenomenally brilliant job.
Excellent.
And stay impartial. In any family, sorry, Leanne, anything that goes on in the family, just stay impartial. You're showing them what you're doing is really good. Don't get dragged into the stuff because it's really not your concern.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, and I have to say Merry Christmas. Yeah, me too. I can't stop. It's like I have to say to this lady, Merry Christmas. Fire up. Woo-hoo, yay.
You think Leonie's looking forward to Christmas?
Maybe. Or she's into decorations, but I just have to say to you, Merry Christmas, because I'm the same.
I went into, had an appointment down at Marion this afternoon, walked in there, and there is Christmas decorations galore. People are walking past me with trolleys full of Christmas trees and decorations. And I get to the centre point near the escalator, and here's Father Christmas sitting in his cave. They're having photos. And I'm like, okay, I know I can't ignore it anymore.
No.
I love it. They don't let us forget, do they? Now, there was a comment I was going to bring up, and I wanted you to have a go at that one, but I can't get the scroll to go back. It was from the lovely Sandra wanting to know if there was any messages from her beautiful Philip. Sandra Brown. Yeah. Would you like to have a go at that one? I know I'm putting you in the spot.
Yeah,
it's mediumship.
I
know.
I know, she
You
says.
do
Yeah,
it.
right. Suck it up, Annette. See, I don't like that with oh golly gosh. Okay. Oh, now don't get cranky, Sandra, because I know that, here we go. She must be listening to him anyway. He's showing me your stomach. There's some sort of gut health or anxiety around you. He's telling you that to take time for you and that it's okay, that you do a really good job and to just breathe and settle down. And yeah, he's rubbing your belly. I don't know if he rubbed your belly when he was in the physical, but I'm all of a sudden rubbing my belly, and I know you're not pregnant, and I'm definitely not pregnant. So he's rubbing your belly. So that just it's okay. Take time for yourself.
Yeah.
And when I become more in tune with my mediumship, I'm going to give you more proof, Miss Sandra, because I know that's what you like.
Sandra's gorgeous, and
Yeah.
I can guarantee that she spends a lot of time focusing on everybody else and thinks of herself very, very last, if at all, sort of thing. So I can understand why Philip's saying she's got to take care of her. I'm actually, when you were drawn to the stomach, I was wondering if that's where she carries stress at the moment.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if you rubbed it. It's just, again, when you say it, rubbing. I'm going around like a wobble bubble.
Her husband was gorgeous. So sending big hugs, Sandra. Lots of love to you, honey. All right, Natalie. I don't think we've done Natalie. It says, hi, lovely ladies. Can I have a card, please?
Natalie, you need to behave yourself around the Christmas holidays, okay? Don't just behave yourself. And yeah, Natalie, you need to follow your own passion. You'll end up ruling the roost. Basically, this princess, she refused to listen to what her family told her that she had to do constantly. And I'm not saying you shouldn't listen to everything. I'm just saying you have to follow your own journey. And when she did, she ruled the roost.
Beautiful.
And behave yourself at Christmas. Think about these sorts of things before you do every single one of them.
Oh, goodness. Sounds like she's in for a good Christmas. Eventful. Yeah. All right. Leonie, I think we have done Leonie's. It moved as I did it. Julie was the one that I was looking for, and she would love a card, please.
What a gorgeous dog. I used to be a full cat person. Okay, she came straight up. Jumps out. Yeah. Gossip. Now, gossip. When people going into the heart, people may perceive you as a gossiper, but you're not actually that much of a gossip. You're actually speaking kind words about them. This card she was an artist, and she had the greenhouse. And at the end of her life, when she did pass, she realised that the people around her realised that she painted beautifully and beautiful portraits about the townspeople, and they kind of regretted their actions towards her. And there's a guy who's a pain in the hip towards you. Well, that's where golly gosh. So yeah, I'd say he's talking more gossip than you can do. So just keep being you, sweets. I don't even use that word. Just keep being you.
So he would call her sweet, I wonder. Excellent. So Vanessa says, hi, ladies. Hope you're both well. I would love a card, please. And thank you. Another one for you.
Oh, Vanessa. There we are. Perseverance. You've got a female looking after you too. No, just popping that one out. I was going to swap decks and just threw it out. Workaholic. Time to make more time for yourself than being so much at work. Yeah, another referencing. You've got to speak up in your work. So no, tune in. Whoever needs to be tuned in, whether it's family or people at work. You've got to speak your truth and not take on all that extra work you're doing. Time to stop and look after you.
Beautiful.
And listen to that lovely female that's around you, because it's really strong. She wants to help you and love you.
Beautiful.
Gorgeous, Vanessa.
Excellent. Carly says, will my partner pop the big question soon? I'm actually being drawn to early next year, honey, with that. So I feel like I want to get through the festive season, the new year. And then, yes, I get that there as well. Okay. So next we have Maria says, I am new. May I have a reading, please? Thank you. You are very welcome, and very welcome to the page as well. Did you want to do that one?
Yeah, it's jumped out as well. You've outgrown your past. The people around you, they need to go. You need to let them go, actually, not keep having them around because they're no good. And I'm going really fast with your energy. Time to breathe and ground and calm yourself because it's okay. And your self-worth. This is a this is a tree. Yeah, you need to hug a tree like they tell me. This is self-worth. It's a chair. No one believed her that she found the chair. And when she did actually go home and ground and center herself, she sat in that chair and realized how much she loved herself and didn't matter if no one believed or listened to her. So then, to begin with, she cut her losses and got rid of the people that no longer serve her, and she breathed and she was happy ever after.
Yeah, beautiful. Now, I'm going to actually do this next one, if that's all right with you, Annette. This one is Nicole. It says, "Hi, ladies. Can I have a card and some guidance for my future, please?" Now, I know we did answer a question for you before, honey, so you might want to go back and watch it as well. But I get the flowers coming up in that, and I actually get the reference to the message will come with the gift, so you need to be prepared for that message. Okay, and it's 9, so to me it's the feeling that something's coming to an end and something new will start. All right, Nicole? Okay, excellent. Next we have the Yoni saying, "Hey, gorgeous girls. Hi, honey. How are you?"
Hi.
You didn't have much luck with your car again today, did you?
What happened again?
She got a nail or a screw in her tire. I think she said it's the second one in a couple of months. So, poor thing. There's something about cars and you guys at the moment. Thinking of you. And she also is saying crazy full moon energy tonight. It certainly is. All right. Next, we have Michelle coming up. And will things improve soon, our lovelies? Would so appreciate. Oh, we have. Sorry, we have two. Sorry, that Rashina says, "Hi, ladies. Share the love. Still battling with my health. Doctors can't find a cause. Any focus areas." Sorry. Oh goodness, I'm drawn very much around the throat, the chest, the lungs with you, honey, and I feel like that's you're holding on to energy, and this is why the doctors aren't finding it. So I want to say maybe cleanse. What is it that you say in the way of baths, Annette? Is it Epsom salts, Himalayan?
Yeah, look, there's a few things going on there. I don't like to do the medical. For the bath, for the clearing.
Yep.
There's there's you again, Leanne. Come on, go over there. Leanne's energy. Magnesium, salt, magnesium flakes, put in there. A little bit of Epsom salt, only because there was something else in there, but I don't. Once you've got your magnesium salts in there, you're really going well. Pink Himalayan salt and certain oils.
Yeah.
Also, she needs clear quartz in her bathroom for clear thought and mind. Yeah. Or actually, you can put them in the water as well. But there's more to it. What's that sleepy? I don't know what they call it.
Lavender.
No, well, yeah, a little bit of lavender wouldn't hurt. But the sleepy condition where the immune system's always low, they're sleepy.
Yeah,
it's a condition. I can't remember what you call it.
Fatigue type of thing.
That's the one. That's exactly the one. That's what I think it is. And you're holding everyone else's energy. Yeah. You need to learn how to ground and put grids around you.
Yeah. So when I say hop in the bath, honey, I was very much drawn to getting in the bath, putting the minerals, the salts, and cleansing your aura to be able to let go of a lot of that stuff and watch how the health changes. But you're very much a thinker, honey. You're very much in your own mind. Okay. Okay. Let's see what that one is. I can't see the name.
Rosemary, that's what she needs.
Rosemary, is it?
Rosemary in your bath. You can use an oil, or I recommend the twig. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just laughing.
What's happening behind there? And breathing and grounding. It's really strong with that lady. I remember her now.
I'm going to jump on this one. Yeah. I haven't read it yet. But what's happening is the comments are going from top to bottom, back to the middle, down to the bottom, back up to the top. So they are, and I can't actually scroll past the page I'm on. So I'm just grabbing where I can. So please don't feel offended if I have missed you. I'm just going with the flow. So Gina, this caught my attention. Thank you. for that, Leanne, my back is hurting so much less today. I was pushing in a nice way from someone. I was glad it happened. Aw. And so that's a perfect, I'm going to use you as an example again, Tina, and I'm sure you don't mind. Tina has had a lot of pain over the years. And as she is moving this energy, it's actually amazing how much difference her physical body is reacting to that. I know one day when she contacted me just recently, she'd been out and mowed the lawn and did a few things that normally would increase her pain. So, it is incredible how much our body does hold on to the physical side of stuff. So, excellent. Well done, hon. Really proud of you. Okay. Yeah. Deb says, hi, ladies. Anything from Mum and Dad? I need their guidance. Honey, and now I've got to point my fingers. I don't know if Mum would do that, but I feel like Mum's going, you need to listen to your instincts. So it's the feeling that you're very much in your own head. I actually feel like you're torn between energies at the moment. So I want to say very much in your head, but also need to follow your heart, but you need to trust your instincts with that side of it. You already know the guidance, but I just get you need to put your trust in that to move forward, okay? You're heading in the right direction. On that soul level, you know what you need to do and the changes you need to make, okay? So wishing you all the very best there as well.
Got a question. Deb, could you please tell me what the potato means, whether it's potato? I've got shown a potato, well, just a potato and then a bowl of potato salad. So if you could tell me what that means, I'd be really grateful. Thank you.
Oh, I could do with some really creamy potato salad right now. Thanks,
Annette. I'm looking at Deb and I'm tuning into her photo and it's like potato salad. I'm like, what does that mean? I don't know if it's from your mother's energy spirit or it's from you. And I'm learning this mediumship stuff with the different areas, and I'd like to know which way it means, whether it's you or your mum, please.
I'm sitting here having my nice healthy drink. You're making me think about potatoes. Start.
There's a comment that's flashing here like a neon light. You know how you got them on the side and I try to ignore them because they take me away where I'm going? Her it's moved. Oh, no, it's flashing again. Golly gosh, Debbie Witten. Hi, ladies. Hope you are both well. Normally I wouldn't do this because Leanne does that. I've got a call from doctor. Need to see her ASAP. Am I going to be okay? Love to all. I wouldn't answer that. I just think you need to breathe, and my head's really dizzy with you. So there's something, and it's flashing, Leanne, to bring your attention to it.
Go there. Okay. Yeah. Oh, look, it's letting me scroll. Can you see a time frame on it?
If I press it, maybe 21:45. It's just flashing in front of me. I don't even know why.
Okay. I'm nearly there. D. Thomas. There we go.
Now I've got to turn the comments off because I'm really dizzy from my head, and we'll turn you off if it won't turn off. Be quiet.
Okay. Honey, do you get headaches around the eyes? I just sort of feel like I've got pressure around the eyes with you. And it's funny, as Annette took a deep breath, I felt sick in the stomach, but I want to say that's your concerns, that's your worries that you are taking on at the moment. I do find, and I do need to make it clear that I'm not trained in medical in any way. I do feel that something has come up in a test, but at the same time, it's not that bad. So to me, I do feel like it's about a bit of maintenance in that side of it. I actually feel like I'm going to say run some more bloods because I feel like I've got an inclusive answer to something. So you may need to have a little bit more testing done in that way. Okay. Not at all getting warning bells going off around this. Okay. So it's going to be okay. Like Annette said, just breathe through it. Okay. All right. So wishing you all the very best with that appointment tomorrow.
Where'd you go?
I'm still here.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Where'd you go?
Here? Bloody hell. Am I still here? Okay.
You are. Tony saying, oh, yes, Merry Christmas. It's gone so fast this year. It's been crazy busy this year. Next year, the first half of the year is going to be even crazy busier. So,
yes, I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, exactly. We won't have time to rest. That's okay. We rest when we sleep. Ashley says, good morning. It's my birthday. Should we sing happy birthday? No.
Yep, ready? Happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday to you. Don't stop.
Happy birthday. Well, bloody. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday
to
to
bloody hell.
you. Happy birthday. I
Happy
do not
birthday
sing.
to you. Happy birthday, dear Ashley. Happy birthday to you.
You're so much more in tune than I am.
Yeah.
I'm not going to give up my day job for singing, believe me. Or my nighttime job. Or my afternoon.
The singing medium. Now that has made me giggle.
One of my mentors is a singing medium. Have you ever heard Lisa
Really?
Williams sing? She is incredible. So, yeah, she used to do some singing years ago before her mediumship sort of career took off, and she still goes back into it a little bit at times. She'll come here in Adelaide. We went into a show of hers, and she actually sung a pretty meaningful song. I can't remember what it was, but it was at the end of the show.
Was that meaningful?
It was. There was just a real deep. It kind of hit people on a soul level. So, but she's got a lovely voice. Excellent. All right. So, I forgot the rest of the question.
She wanted to, because it's your birthday, Ashley. We're onto it. Leanne's onto it.
Okay. Would I be right in saying your sister was full of fun, full of life? Because I get that real cheekiness, and I do feel that she would have sung to you as well. So I do think we were taking on her energy a little bit in that sense. I just
get a lot of pride.
Yeah, I'm getting the pain to the side.
Yeah, no, I remember now. It's okay. That's something we shouldn't go into right now.
Okay. So, yeah, because I've got the pain in the side, I feel like I've got the jarring of the neck as well. But I do get there is a lot of love and pride around you. You'll feel her energy. I actually want to put a little chocolate muffin cake in front of you with one candle on it. So I don't know if you buy yourself a little muffin or somebody will put the candle in front of you that way today. So happy birthday for over there in Canada. And I wish you a very beautiful, amazing day. So I hope you get spoiled, honey.
We're supposed to go out on a limb. We're supposed to just trust, and that's what I'm trying to do today. So I don't know if you've got a child, but your sister is showing me that a baby's about to be born or has been born, and she's just referencing this child, and I would assume it's in a good way. I don't know much more. It's happening again. Yeah, she's doing it again. So yeah, in those special secret signs.
She's certainly very much at peace.
Yeah, she's saying she's aware of this child, and she's letting you know, well, she's letting me know that she's aware of this child. Full heart. Oh, that's cool. So that's lovely. Happy birthday.
Love it, honey. Congratulations. Hey, ladies, today's going to be a special day, honey, for you, Ashley. I know it's your birthday, but I just get there's something more special today.
Yes, I just got it too, and it just went bloop.
So you'll have to send us a message and let us know what happens by the end of the day, okay? But I just feel it's more special than your normal birthday. All right, sorry, Jasmine says, hi, ladies, would love some guidance from Spirit, please. Thank you, have shared. Would you like to pull her a card, seem it's more general?
Yeah. All right, Jasmine. Still came there. Anyway, perception. Golly gosh, what's followed with that? Oh, really? Okay, perception. What you see is what you see, obviously. Okay, when this girl walks through the garden, I know it's this one as well. Bloody golly. When this one walks through the garden, when she first walks through, she sees a really ugly garden, and it's disgusting. It's got crap everywhere. It hasn't been maintained. But she changes her perception. On the way back, she walks through the same garden, and it's beautiful. There's flowers flourishing. It's just such a beautiful, peaceful, happy place. So your perception, what you see, and what you're going to get in life, basically. I'm trying to explain that. It's a bit confusing. It's to do with a soulmate. It's to being grounded in love with yourself, your perception of you, because your far out, Leanne. I get what you're saying now. Yes, this is my mentor. She loves this. Sometimes when people speak about us and they put their crap on us, it's not actually true. You're really a beautiful person, and deep down,
she's been doubting herself a lot lately, is my feeling.
Yeah, and she's getting the almost borderline. I don't know how to say it. nice. Golly gosh. Golly gosh. You are awesome. Do not listen to anybody who portrays you as less than, because it is not true. And to move far away, okay, from these people and persevere. You've got a female that's going to help you do it. Listen to her and go. And I love you. Merry Christmas.
Beautiful. All right, Julie says, hi ladies, I've been feeling a bit flat the last 2 days after feeling quite strong the last few months. Could I have a card, please? Will we sell our house? I just want to touch on why Annette shuffles that touch on the flat side of it. Now, I do feel this is more around energetic change of the universal energy sort of thing that you're affecting. It's important to acknowledge when you are feeling down, and then just allow it to flow, knowing that tomorrow is going to be a better day. Okay. We go through that bit of a roller coaster. We go through energetic changes that can leave us feeling a bit flat, and they can take a couple of days. They could take a week. So I want to say, just nurture you in that time period. All right. So
cards, that one too.
Oh, Annette just dropped out. Not too sure what happened there. So I presume you guys have lost Annette as well. I will keep talking. So, yeah, Julie, I would just say nurture you in that way, okay? Hopefully Annette's worked out that she's dropped out. All right. So, Jackie, hi, beautiful ladies. Could I have a card? All right. I will do the cards for you. I hope you're doing well, honey. It's lovely to see you on here. Whoops. I'll just go and get the card. I'll be back in a sec. All right. So the card I got out is the number 2, honey. So I look at the good luck side of it. We have Annette back. We just bring her back up into the lobby. So I do feel there's a lot of luck, a lot of growth around you, and I'm drawn to the blossoms as well, honey. What happened to you?
Oh, look, I don't know. I was going somewhere, wherever I was going, and I was going and look, I'm back. Hello. Bloody
you
God.
are back. So excellent. All right. Well, we'll do a couple of more. And
a couple of
more because it's that time. And we've got Samara says, hi, when will I conceive and what gender? I see blue straight away.
Yeah. Definitely a boy.
Who's singing? God. All right. So, sorry, I'm waiting for Annette to shoot out a month.
Yeah, I am. I'm thinking about it, but there's difference. Just okay. So much more there than just a when will you conceive. Golly gosh, it's all over. It's definitely. I feel like
I'm around February with that, the 2. Okay. Yeah.
I'm not getting a when.
It's not far. This is the reference I get with that.
I got December, to be honest with you, and I didn't want to say it.
Hey, that's okay. December, February, you have to let us know, honey. Lily says, Tony Copland, you need to get some hemp CBD oil for your knee. Actually, Tony, that is really interesting. I've been sipping, where's my thing, on this drink. There's not much left in it. Lily, I'm going to touch on that as well because I have a lot of knee issues. I actually need a knee replacement, and I think Annette, you've been around me when my knee goes crunch every time I walk. Like every time I step on it, it keeps swelling up. But every time I step on my knee, if I'm around a crowd of people, they can hear my knee going click, click, click with every step. I actually said to a gentleman in a shopping centre that gave me a funny look, and I just said, okay, I've got to go home and oil my knee. I'm finding since I'm drinking kombucha, organic kombucha, and I'm putting a couple of drops of organic hemp oil from the health food shop in my drink, my knee is not swelling as much. There's less pain, and I'm certainly not clicking at all. I haven't heard it for probably 2.5 weeks, I reckon.
Wow.
So I've started brewing my own kombucha at the moment. So
The homebrew. It's not beer. It's not scotch or alcohol. It's the butcher.
This one's wild berry, but this is a bought one. But my first brew is about to go in the fridge, so I can't wait.
I so want to try that. Golly gosh.
Yeah. Oh, well, I should have given you some. Oh, no, it wasn't quite ready. Next time you come over. Right. So we will do that. So if anybody's got aches and pains, I can swear by the kombucha with a bit of, it could be just the hemp oil that's been going into it from the health food shop, or it's a mixture. I don't care. It's working, and I am feeling better in my body pain. So, but yeah.
Oh, Leanne.
Yes.
If anybody, look, you would have, people would notice there's certain comments. Please don't acknowledge them. But I want to read for them, but they're not asking. So that's against the rules, isn't it? I just want to spin them out from what I've got, but it's not nice to do that. So I'll just go back inside, Annette, without the ego, and we'll let it go, because I was going to spin you right out. Who
was it?
It's all good.
Oh, okay. You don't want to go there?
No, I don't think they need to.
Fiona says, yes, I think I need to get my pilot's license instead of I could fly from Adelaide Airport to Edinburgh to get to work. Oh, that's funny. Then we don't want you probably hit a duck or something in the air, honey.
Well, I love you, Fiona. Yeah, you can see her energy's light when she's watching us. Oh, I'm so glad.
Yeah, beautiful. All right, and we've got Tron here. Oh, and the heart for Vioni.
Yeah, stunner.
How do we say her name, honey? Tatrana? Sorry, Hannah, I'm saying it wrong. Tatiana, is it?
Tatiana.
I'm hopefully with expressing a name. She says, "Hi, first time here. Welcome, honey. Do you want to call? Seems she's a newbie. Would you like to pull her a card? I'm sure she won't mind."
Oh, yeah, I will, but I don't know which deck. Any minute now. Any minute now, you get one. All right, we'll go to light workers deck.
Later on, she says she would like a message. So,
sweetheart. Yeah, she's a light worker. So that's why I was drawn to that one and then that one. Okay. Oh, I like these cards. Men are taken, longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. That is, you always feel like you've got to go somewhere or you really want to be somewhere. That place is actually not available anymore. They kind of left us. Then there's something, the trust the niggle. What is the niggle feeling trying to tell you? So there's a decision you need to make or you're feeling and you trust it because you're 100% right about that. Because that card only comes out when you need to trust the niggle. And then Pleiades, double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. So with the 1111, the codes, the frequencies that's going on now, everything that's coming into you, trust it because it's actually Ridgy-Dig. It's who you are. You're a light worker. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here, would you, on this feed, especially talking to Leanne and I. Golly gosh, there you go, gorgeous. You're ascending.
Excellent. Hey, Sharon.
Hello, Sharon.
Hey, Ashley. Ashley says, I love chocolate, laugh out loud. And Jackie was just saying happy birthday to Ashley as well. So
there was a question there talking. We do this well. All right. There was a question there that I noticed before for Sharon. It came through. Regarding Christmas. I got that I nearly said it. He will come home on Christmas Day itself. He will pop in on Christmas Day, say how you going, and then go again. That's what I got.
Yeah.
What do you get, Leanne? She'd like to know if the husband's going to come back before Christmas or on Christmas.
Okay, sure. Yeah, I do feel there's going to be communication there, the connection. Sin is here. Hey, honey, I hope you're well. She says, hi, my lovelies, sending good vibes and love. Yay, saw the beautiful full moon. Sorry for capitals. I love her, honey. That is okay. I typed a message like that the other day and I thought, oh, that might be taken the wrong way. So I went back and I redid it. So, and we got the gorgeous Georgie here as well. It says, greetings, gorgeous ladies. Please share guidance where I'm going to live and work. Thank you. lovely ones. I actually feel like I want to head to Sydney direction, honey, with you. I feel like I want to head to the mainland. Mainland. Why mainland? Oh, you're in Tasmania, aren't you? I'm drawn to Sydney area. Work's going to really take off next year for you too, honey. Okay.
And I was drawn to pour your card, Archangel Michael. 9 of Michael, your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt, worry, and angels are talking to me, that one as well. G. I love the name G. And she does that, the Empress. Now, that's a crackerjack card. Archangel Gabriel. Time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded. Luxurious or abundant resources. And you're so creative. Oh, I just got a burst of boom.
Natalie, honey, yes. Your question was answered earlier. I'm pretty sure it was. Was my question answered? Yeah, I had to stop listening to that. Yeah, good girl for studying. I need to do more of that. Beautiful. Okay. I think we should probably leave it there because we have gone over tonight. Jackie's just saying thank you. You are very welcome. Well, it's hard to get in New Zealand, I think. Oh, really? How come that's like that? And we have a hello, sweet ladies. Beautiful.
That's the one where golly gosh.
Okay. Oh, look, here's my mum. I thought somebody was missing.
Hello.
Hi, Mum.
That's thanks to you.
Yes, Mum. My mum put me onto the kombucha.
Yes.
So, definitely. So, Mum's first batch didn't go very well. And have you even started the second one, Mum? So,
burn.
Interesting to see.
What about my caramel? We're both we love you so much. What about my caramel, vegan caramel? Does anybody on here have a vegan caramel dessert
recipe?
Recipe. That's it, because I just really want to eat it. I'm hungry for caramel. Golly gosh.
Oh, thanks for the hemp oil tip. It's what I need to hear. I swear by it at the moment. I don't know. Mum keeps forgetting to put hemp in hers, so I don't know if she has been lately.
Is that why you're so happy? I'm sorry.
Oh, well, you should have seen it the first day we bought some. Like, we actually bought some kombucha from the super, like from, I think it was Kmart, and it was already chilled so you could drink it. So we've been to the health shop, come home, had lunch, and we all had a bottle each. And Mum goes, oh, put a teaspoon in it. It was supposed to be a couple of drops, and I tipped in all this, and all I could taste for hours was the hemp oil in my mouth because I'm doing it. And she's like, what? And I'm like, I put a lot more in mine. Okay.
Just a little bit. Your mum's like, no, I haven't.
That's probably what oiled the I love it. Excellent. All right. So what do we got coming up?
Oh, golly gosh. I'm doing 3 card readings, but you're going away this weekend and you're live tomorrow night.
Yes, I'll be live again tomorrow night at 8:30 here. And look, Mum's having a conversation with people in the bottom here. She's telling beautiful. So I'll be live tomorrow night. Friday I'm off to Renmark, so to set up for the Renmark Expo. So if you're in the area, drop into the Renmark Hotel for the Riverland Enlightenment Festival. So that is Saturday, Sunday from 10 to 4. And then at the end of the month, I'm off to Mount Gambier. So that'll be a Saturday, Sunday one as well. And God, then we've got my live show on for Christmas. So if you're in the Adelaide area, I would love to come along and see a live show. We'll be there having some Christmas drinks and nibbles and speaking with spirit, so to speak, or delivering messages with spirit. So I'm really looking forward to that. Tickets are on the event page if you're interested, on my page, Leanne Winston, Psychic Medium. And then I've got about 15 nights in a row at Loberthal Mark Christmas Light Festival. So that's pretty much taking me right through to the end of it. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a long 15 nights, but this is the longest one I've done so far, but that's all good. I love it. So Mum's saying, no, I haven't. I don't know what that's about. I think caramel. She doesn't have a recipe.
Oh,
And
now I'll
then
get serious.
good night.
Good
We're going to
night.
have to find her a recipe, aren't we?
Yeah, there's someone behind me, Leanne. They're going boom, boom, boom. It's a male. I can tell you that I've geared up and asked because you're going to ask all these questions. So it's a male. They eat hot dogs. They want to say hello. Whoever's the hot dog eating person that's in spirit, whoever it is, and they've left you money. Yeah, hot dog. Good Lord. But that's it now. I'm done. Good luck.
We got that much out.
Yep.
That's good. Well done. So excellent. All right. Well, we will leave you with that. So, any advice how to deal with this energy that's pretty full on at the moment? The new gates opening and everything.
Yes, anchor it in. So you can meditation. Just go into Google it on. Do you know what? We should put it up. We should put it up on Tarot Love and Light, and we can put it up on Leanne Winston Psychic Medium Extraordinaire. We can put it in our groups, but there is some. You can anchor them in by accepting them. There's a few affirmations that you can say, and yeah, there's some meditations. I'll have to put them up. It's the best way you can do it, where you can bring the energy through, ground yourself, drink lots of fresh, pure water, and be kind to yourself and eat whole food, real food, not junk food. Not
My
this.
food's whole. There's no holes in the middle.
Good Lord. You just try and stay away from dairy, sugar, and things with gluten in it, which I found out recently. And just love yourself and love everybody else, and you will anchor yourself in. So just ground if you can't do the meditations. And drink the kombucha with a half a ton of CBD oil in there and be really happy. Yeah.
I don't think my hemp CBD oil is.
Is it not? What is CBD?
Isn't CBD related to marijuana? The oil that they take out, and then they take out the addictive side of it.
I thought that's what you were talking about.
No, well, this is hemp oil, organic hemp oil, and it's sold
hemp comes from the marijuana plant. Oh, okay. So they take the THC. Yeah, hemp comes from the plant, Leanne. Good Lord.
I don't know my drugs.
Yeah, no, I noticed. No, hemp comes from the plant. I think hemp is the stalk and maybe the leaf. I'm not sure, but they take the THC. The THC is what gets people stoned. So we're just messing around, having a joke. But that's what they take out, and the rest of the properties that help heal you. And they do work.
Do you know what? I'm all for CBD oil if it helps people, if it makes their quality of life better. I think they actually had a bit of a win in court. Was it last week?
I don't watch the news.
The lady that was producing it.
Really?
So I think, yeah, she's been in court, I think, now for a couple of years. She was at the, by memory, she was at the June Expo here in Adelaide, and she's been taken to court for producing CBD oil for people with medical conditions. And she was she got off because it was proven to, with what I understand, it was proven to be only being manufactured and used in the in medical conditions, sort of. So I think that
in the
amazing things in life.
That's good. In the 1920s, they actually made it illegal. We used to have hemp for everything, for cotton, for our jeans, all sorts of things. And they brought in the cotton, which destroys our planet. The hemp is actually, they can't patent it because it's a natural plant. So they can't make their money from it from the government. So they make it illegal. And now that they want to make it legal again, because it used to be legal and it was all for all the other stuff. Someone will come on here and know what they're talking about better. But they
I'm trying to educate me.
Yeah, no, that's what they did with it. They made it illegal because they couldn't patent it in the pharmaceutical companies. They just wanted to make the money from it. So now they're going to make it so it won't be organic. What do you bloody golly gosh call that? When they synthetic, they'll make synthetic marijuana and they'll patent that so they can make the money from it. It's a pharmaceutical con.
It's all about money.
Stops seizures. It does. Yeah, it stops seizures. It stops a whole heap of things. But that's another conversation, because then I'll start going into the dark ones, and we don't need to do that because we're on 11:11 gateway with the archangels. And may your day and this weekend be blessed.
That's it, exactly. Lily's saying there's no THC in hemp CBD oil, and Mum's telling me hemp seed oil. See, I forgot the seed bit.
So the bud went to seed, and they've taken all the seeds out and squashed it up and put it in Leanne's drink.
Thank you, everybody. I love it. Thank you, everybody, for educating me. I don't care what it is; it's helping me. I've lost my creak, my click. So it's good.
Click, click.
Excellent. Your mum, please send me the message again because I didn't see it. Okay, was that Mum? Can you send, or maybe Mum, if you hear on Sandra's name in the comments, you could inbox her that message, please. Mum will ask me how to do that in a minute. Excellent. All right. I think it's time we say goodnight. I think I'm getting tired and silly at the same time. Beautiful. Thank you for having thank you for having me. Thank you for joining me tonight,
Thank you
Annette.
for joining me. Thank you for having me, Leanne. You're welcome.
Lord. We've gone crazy. We don't need drugs, do we?
No, it's in the water. It's in the water. Drink pure water. Yeah. May your health be shiny. I can't even get the words out. I've got your energy again.
Yeah. Mum, it's actually Sandra Brown, not Sharon Brown. But hang on. I'll just bring this comment up. It keeps bouncing. So there we go. Sandra Brown. It's hemp seed oil and kombucha helps gut health and the creaks and the cracks.
When you said that, I got Charlie Brown. Did you ever cop that when you were younger, or your husband? Charlie Brown just kept ringing in my head. Yeah.
For some reason, I remember that around my grandfather on Dad's side of the family. I'm not sure why, but excellent. All right, I'm going to say good night now. Thank you, everybody, for joining me, and I'll see you tomorrow night. Bye.
Bye.